What's up everybody, this is Matt with a new series I call Talkin Trilogies. In this series I will discuss some of my favorite trilogies and how well they compare to each other. Another thing to know about this series is that I'll be trying to stay away from the trilogies that for the most part are overly talked about by everyone. So for now, I'll stay away from Lord of the Rings, The Dark Knight, Star Wars, etc. At least in this series. For my first episode, I will discuss the trilogy that in my opinion started the 90s teen movie craze, American Pie. American Pie is a movie that centers around Jim Levinstein and his three best friends, Kevin, Finch, and Oz, who take a vow to lose their virginities by graduation. They also have their friend Stifler, who is the womanizer that nobody really likes. The movie stars Jason Biggs, Tara Reid, Eugene Levy, Seann William Scott, Allison Hannigan, and Jennifer Coolidge as Stifler's mom. Throughout the movie, these four friends show their pathetic attempts to seduce as many girls as they can, but fail every time. Which leads to a hilarious scene where Jim dances for the foreign exchange student Nadia. Eventually, Jim meets a band geek named Michelle, and he invites her to prom in a desperate last-minute move. By the end of the movie, all four friends have completed their pack, including Finch with Stifler's mom. The second movie has the five friends taking a trip to a cottage on the lake. Jim finds out that Nadia is coming to visit him near the end of the summer. However, Jim ends up in a bit of trouble when he accidentally glues himself to, well, himself, ending him up in bandages for several weeks. Nadia shows up early, but Jim doesn't want to admit his mishap to her, so he has Michelle pretend to be his girlfriend until he's healed. After Jim's all fixed, he realizes that he doesn't have feelings for Nadia anymore, but actually loves Michelle instead. Jim serenades Michelle with a beautiful trombone solo, and the two end up together in the end. Which leads to the third film, where the two get engaged. The wedding's almost ruined by Stifler, but in the end he comes through and fixes everything. As a whole, the American Pie trilogy is a hilarious group of movies filled with amazingly funny quotes.
This one time, at band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
And really awkward moments, including any scene with Jim and his dad, Noah Levinstein, played by Eugene Levy. The two of them are the funniest part of the movie. Jim's uncomfortableness and Noah's inability to have a filter is what makes these movies so great.
Well, safer than a tube sock.
In 2012, there was a fourth installment, American Reunion, that brought back the whole cast for one last movie. In my opinion, this was a great movie and really brought back the good moments of the original trilogy. There was also a whole bunch of spin-offs, but we won't get into that. American Pie, I feel, was a gateway to many of the later teen movie genre films, including Road Trip, Euro Trip, and Superbad, at least in the last few decades. These movies were the beginning of a genre that for some reason has never been able to be copied, or have anything reach the quality that they have. I love these movies, and for that I would rate the whole trilogy 4.5 pies out of 5. Thanks for watching this episode of Talkin Trilogies. I'm Matt, and if you'd like to see more of these videos, feel free to leave a comment or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you later. Bye!